Hello everybody, and if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, you probably know about my most popular video, Fred's new catchphrase. And lately, I've come to the realization that it's from a movie! And then I went researching on what movie the scene was from, and I've owned the movie the entire time. The movie is Scooby Doo and the Samurai Sword, and today we will be reviewing it.
Jenkys! Dang, I still don't have a catchphrase.
Don't worry, Fred. I made one for you. Okay, I have officially finished watching Scooby Doo and the Samurai Sword. Now, before I review it, let me read you the plot. The Mystery Inc. crew travels the globe on a transcontinental treasure hunt to solve a series of ancient riddles. Scooby Doo and Shaggy are whatever by an unlikely sword master. The first thing about this movie that you should probably know is that it's based in Japan, and you probably should have gotten a hint by like the name of the movie being Samurai Sword, and then Shaggy and Scooby like being samurais. Like, just take a hint. And like I just mentioned, there's a lot of Japanese folklore and samurai stuff. But other than it just being like in Japan and being all samurai-y and stuff, it's basically a typical Scooby-Doo movie. Also, it's been a long time since I watched a Scooby-Doo movie, so I didn't realize how many of those sound effects they have, like the whip, bonk, whip, spin. Like, they have a bunch of those sound effects that you'll hear on YouTube and like memes. Also, something good this movie does is that it teaches you on Japanese culture. Like, I learned a little bit from this movie. So if you don't know much about Japan and their past, you'll probably learn a lot from this movie. A Scooby-Doo movie, believe it or not. The animation is something that you probably expect coming out of a Scooby-Doo movie, which is, it's pretty decent, but it's not like groundbreaking or anything that good. Also, the story is also pretty decent. And it's different because they reveal the villain with 30 minutes remaining of the movie, instead of revealing the villain at the very, very end. Also, there was one pretty good fight scene in this movie, which I am very surprised about, believe it or not. Coming out of a Scooby-Doo movie, I don't expect any action, and we get a good action scene. I mean, it's basically just a guy slicing robots, but still, it's good. And I finally figure out what Fred actually says. I had no idea until, when I watched the movie. Dang, I still don't have a catchphrase. And the characters, not including the Mystery Gang, are pretty okay. I don't expect any of them reoccurring or anything. This is Scooby-Doo we're talking about, remember. But overall, I'm gonna rate this movie a 6 out of 10. Scooby-Doo movies aren't really my thing most of the time, but I enjoy this one quite a bit. And now we know where the meme originally came from. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. I hope I encouraged you to watch a movie, hopefully this one. Leave a like if you enjoyed the review. Subscribe if you want to see more reviews of many movies. I have another show review coming out soon. I won't spoil it, but Mike Tyson's in it. And it's on Netflix, and it's animated, and it's adult animation. But either way, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Adios!